Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Game one of the... All right, just about set to go. And getting to start.
Michael today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One strike.
Outside low. And it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. One out, base is empty. That one missed. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. The rise, makes the grab, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Mark Vientos, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which...
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. There's the strike. And it's caught for the out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Just missed. That one down the line and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Count is full.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jackson Merrill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo brings it in, and there's 2 down. And he boots it. Manny Machado up to the plate. Flips the corner. 0-1. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And the inning is over. One left. Game 1 of this wild card series. Here's Brandon Nimmo. King back to work. And a foul ball. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Diaz on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jose Siri now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone. And 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That one's in there, 0-1. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That misses,
1-1.
and that is ball 1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back here in San Diego, now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Booth. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Xander Bogaerts, the next to hit, takes outside. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
That's the ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Bogaerts into second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
McNeil gets it to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And that's fouled off. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Dives back out.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
And here is Kodai Senga. And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now the lineup turns over with one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. That one to first. Leaps, and he's got it. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. And now the pitcher, Michael King. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. In the air, right side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Pitcher gets himself on base. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that is out of play. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side. Toss to Alonso. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the dirt. The throw to second is offline. Tatis into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball.
So it's second and third. This is all loaded up. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This one popped up. Lindor makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the wild card series. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball is outside. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts ripped on a line, and there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Hayward at the plate now. That's ball 1. That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0. And a foul ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
At this ball game, just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Elias Diaz. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Game 1 of this wild card series. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. King back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Out towards right center field. Tatis after it. Makes the catch, and there's one down. And now it's Jose Siri. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. swings through that.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It
Oh,
helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that's
That's the ball.
off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. That was the sweeper,
2-2.
but it missed. A swing and a miss. Michael King, the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Francisco Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
That one not
1-2.
close. Now 1-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Michael King. Towards first. Alonso takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Luis Ariz stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Inside, almost got him. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's the ball down.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Out over at first.
Tatis in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
Runner on the go. And the count 1-2. Ariz leads off first with 1 away.
2-2.
Pitch out, but no action. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Merrill, a former All-Star, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. 1-2 now.
That's the ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And we're back. Top 6. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swinging a foul straight back. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. And he chases that one. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Senga now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Base is empty, one away here in game one of the wild card series. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
Well, on the mound,
2-0.
very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth. That one is hammered right field. Tatis going back. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
So 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Two outs. Foul ball. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Reynolds preparing to come on if needed. Matsui also throwing. And it's fouled away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
You know, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And now 2-1.
That's in, ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Cronenworth up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, there's one. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. 1-1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Vientos whips it to first. And that is a discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Sean Reynolds out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Wade, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
1 out, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And he grounds one to the right side. Arise. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Jose Siri digs in now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Just missed. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the late stages of game 1. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
And delivers outside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 3-0. Back here in San Diego, here's Elias Diaz. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul. The 0-2. To third, Vientos. On to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tyler Wade, the next to hit, takes ball one.
No strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Next to hit, Luis Arias. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering misses badly for ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Just missed. Arias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Strike on the inside corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Got it. And there's 1 down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swings over the top of that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Starling Marte trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First pitch misses.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the wild card series. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to center. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Butto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start. The inning. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now a pinch hitter, Luis Campusano. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hayward in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Squirts away a little bit. The tying run at the plate. And that is downstairs. Full count, 3-2. Elias Diaz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the catcher to hit, Elias Diaz. Fought off foul. Here's a swing and a little roller up along first. Down the line, and it's foul. And down on strikes he goes. And the Padres waste a chance. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
We got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. All set for the bottom. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got it.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there at the knees. The Mets up by 2 here in the late stages of game 1. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Siri hauls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Jackson Merrill will hit next. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Alonso steps on the bag himself. Ball game. So the New York Mets take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said,
Here's Francisco Lindor. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Lindor with a homer in his last game. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Line drive, base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Lindor rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alonso now at the plate, and a swing and a miss. Alonso launched a homer in his most recent game. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over. Bottom of the first. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing, and he breaks his back. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. To first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Jackson Merrill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now it's Manny Machado. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He will score. The runner stops at second.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Xander Bogaerts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Wild Card Series Game 2. And now here is Brandon Nimmo. Cease back to work. And ball one. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Joe makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. Right side, Tatis under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. Right through there for a strike. Joe getting to start in left. Hitting seventh in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Elias Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one close, ruled the ball. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, Jeff McNeil stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Slider misses outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. David Peterson up now for the Mets. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Joe pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Outside with a breaking ball. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Lindor around second, headed for third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. He hit into a double play his first time up. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Scoring is Lindor. And it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Alonso swings through it for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. And fouled off. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. He goes down looking. As we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. And out number 1 on the grab. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That's in there.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
In the dirt, and it's 1-1. Gosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo snags it, and that's the third out. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brandon Nimmo. That one fouled off. Fastball is outside. On the ground, and that's just foul. That one way inside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Jeff McNeil. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Two outs. Popped up. Machado sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Mets strand 1. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here comes Manny Machado. First offering, and it just misses. In the air to left center. Taylor hustling after it. And there's one away. And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. That misses the zone. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Bogarts batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty. But he settled into a really nice groove. And it's even up. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. No run. And stepping in for New York, David Peterson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one just misses.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground, right side. 1 away here in the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ow! 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished Little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. Taylor ranging after it. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. So now here's the pitcher, Dylan Cease. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Arise, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Whips it across, and they take care of Tatis. Back here in San Diego, now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Cease back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Now 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch way upstairs. In the air, left side. Joe has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And the Padres manager. Pitching change here, Sean Reynolds.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Alonso in the box again, takes a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Jason Adam up and loosening in the pen. Estrada getting loose as well. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 2 in this one. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Taylor puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Manny Machado. Swing, and that's whipped towards right center. Taylor flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the play, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Adam.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a foul, out of play. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And that one hammered. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Elias Diaz. Fouled off left side. Bogaerts, the runner at second with 1 away. And a foul ball. Out towards left center. Lindor sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed.
That one ripped left field. Going down.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one sliced foul. That's inside. And it remains 2-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive. McNeil gets it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 2 across on this San Diego homer. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jesse Winker.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jeremiah Estrada. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez, the closer, is getting loose. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. And that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Lindor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Strike 1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sean Reed-Foley. Tatis leading things off and takes a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Reed-Foley, a 6'3" righty, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2014. And that's outside, and that's ball 3. That clips the corner. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swing and a ground ball. McNeil gets it to first. That's the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Suarez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Just missed. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Pete Alonso.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Suarez is just 1 strike away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's too high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Big time power. And first offering is fouled off.
One ball, one
in
strike.
the dirt. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Mets leave 1, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Clay Holmes. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Right through there for a strike. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Darvish back to work. That's too low.
Ball.
And that's ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the 2nd. And now the veteran 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch misses. Holmes, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. That clips the zone. That is strike 2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he's on at first. One down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Jason Hayward. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor on to first. That's out number 3. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And that is out of play.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Clay Holmes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line, and foul ball. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Top of the third, no score. Out there to center. Merrill, long run. He can't get there. It's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Juan Soto now 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And
So 2 down now, and here is Mark Vientos.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Petco Park. And now the veteran pitcher, Yu Darvish. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Slap the other way, foul. This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Taylor moving back. That one is gone. And El Nino goes deep. It's 2-0.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Machado stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have.
Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Not in time. He's safe. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. One out and a runner at second here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Rudder goes again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Man on second, 2 down. Inside, just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back there. And forget it. And they add on. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you
dives and he can't hang on. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Up the middle, McNeil on the run, sends it over to first. What a play, inning over. But 2 round trippers in. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And he swings through that one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And the polar bear strikes out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hayward makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Arise pulls it down, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Elias Diaz.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Darvish at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Good job to fight that one off. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
That's out to center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Francisco Alvarez. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Merrill in position. He makes the grab. 2 down. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jesse Winker looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Pitch is in there, and the count even at 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball baited, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets decisive third down.